ball in the world, so I miss being out on the floor and going over strategy and just talking with the guys, the camaraderie, all that stuff. I missed it all, so I'm good. I'm glad I got to get back on the floor today and try to build towards something.
How would you assess your game?
I was solid. I felt like I should have made about 4 more shots. I felt like I turned the ball over a couple times off the trap. It was just getting used to that again. I lost the ball off the handle going to my left, so I got to get that stronger too. So just looking at the stuff I didn't do well and seeing how I can turn that into a strength next game.
Will it feel different at all anyway than any other game?
No, I mean, at the end of the day, there's a lot of moving parts around this, but at the end of the day, it's still basketball. So, we try to just focus on that.
Kevin, how did you end up at a Charlotte high school basketball game last night?
So Nazi Muhammad, I played with him in OKC for a few years. His son, Sir, is starting point guard there at Myers Park. And big game, so I was glad I was able to catch it.
Kevin, what's your general thoughts on when your teammates getting out there and playing with those guys, and how do you feel like you fit in?
I feel like I fit in pretty well. Everybody out there was trying to make me as comfortable as possible, coaches and players as well, and so just got to keep grinding, man. And this jersey on me will look normal in a couple, as games go on, as we start to keep building who we are as a team. And I'm looking forward to it, though.
So did you feel like on your end it was a pretty clean game in your part in terms of where to go, what to do?
Yeah, I didn't think I was. I thought I'd be lost on a few plays, a few sets on the defensive side of the ball, but I felt like these last 2 weeks, a week and a half of practice, and being around the guys is constant communication. CP, campaign as the point guard, they're doing a good job of letting me know where I need to be on a couple sets I may not know, may not be familiar with. But defensively, I thought I was in solid position all night.
Conditioning-wise, are you 100%? Just have to long way out?
Yeah, I feel solid. It's about conditioning and getting in game shape, and I think each game I play, the more and more minutes I play, I'll get there.
You had a couple of stretches in each half where it was just you and 4 bench players. You guys extended the lead 4 times. It's much more comfortable with that.
Yeah, I mean, I've been in the league for so long. I play with all types of units, all types of players, and so I just got to still be me no matter who's on the floor. And Coach drove some good plays, and guys were playing hard on the defensive side. So, things were working for us when I was out there with those guys.
It seems like whenever you come back from any level of injury, it doesn't seem like you've been hurt that you was.
Oh, I've been hurt. I've been hurt. I mean, just being comfortable with the game, been around the game for so long. Like you said, I had plenty of injuries before, so I figured what's best for me throughout rehab, and as I'm ramping back up to get back into the game, I kind of understand what I need to do to be the best version of me, and then just go out there with a free and clear mind and just play, not worry about in this case my knee, and try not to think about it, and the game just told me what to do out there tonight.
At what point in the game were you feeling?
After my second shot, I think my first shot I could have. I think I just shot that just to shoot it, to be honest, because I haven't shot in a while. So after I shot, I was like, I could have took another dribble and used a little bit more power. So after that, I got a layup, and Book hit me for a 3, and I think that's when I was comfortable.
Yeah, I think you said after the game to broadcast team, you don't usually get nervous before games, but you were nervous before this one. How come?
Yeah, new environment, new situation, new teammates. I always feel like I got to prove myself to my teammates and my coaches every day, no matter what I've done in the league. So, I feel like it's pressure on me to be who I am every day, and I put that on me internally, So sometimes it's a balance though, because I might go think too much about a situation and throw myself off. So I feel like it's all healthy though, man. I got good intentions and I want to do well out there. So I'm just trying to get comfortable.
Yesterday we spoke to you about number of minutes, and you went almost 27 tonight.
Yeah.
You've gone a little bit more, or is that about right?
Yeah, when Coach put me on that third, I felt like I was in the start of that fourth, I felt like I was in a solid groove. I had made a couple shots, and I felt good. And I didn't think I would play that much, to be honest. I thought I was going to be hovering around 19 or 20 a game, but Coach is a player. He's been there before, so he understands. And, I needed a couple extra minutes to get some rhythm, and he gave me that, so I'm grateful for it.
It seemed like you guys had a real plan about how you're going to come back and get the extra practice time. feel like that really worked out for you?
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, I feel like the last almost 7-8 years in the league, all these training staffs have been doing a good job of, when guys get hurt, they ramp up process, not just throwing them back into the action, figuring out a plan for them to get back on the court and be at that level again. I think it's helped, So each franchise that I've been with have been doing that, and I think it's key for guys going forward who are coming off of injuries.
Physically, did you feel like you did everything you wanted to tonight, or were you feeling a little limited in some areas?
I feel limited, but I feel like I could have explored a little bit more. I shot a pull-up 3 over Hayward. I probably should have drove that one and see what I can, see what I can do from that. So it was just about trying some stuff. I didn't feel like I was limited in anything, though.
What was it like seeing Devin and DeAndre being aggressive?
I mean, that's what we need. They've been playing that same way all year. I feel like those two guys stepped it up this year as far as scoring the basketball for this team. DA with 16 rebounds, 4 assists, and the shots he was making tonight too, like the fadeaways from the mid-range, it's impressive. And we know what Book does. He's solidified himself over the last 5-6 years. So he's one of those guys that we count on to make plays like this. And DA, we count on him to do this every night. And we're gonna need this going forward if we want to be the team we want to be.
What has the integration process been like for you defensively? Because obviously a lot of switching between Phoenix and Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Any other calls you feel like you had to kind of
yeah, just different terminology. Like you said, we switched a lot the last 3 years, and playing the pick and roll coverage is something that I didn't do much of the last 3 years. But I got playing in different organizations. I done played all types of defenses, so it's just a matter of us all staying on the same page, communicating every time down. And if we need to switch, we're gonna switch. If we need to stay in our pick and roll coverage, we're gonna do that. But it's about being on the same page.
Thank you, Kevin.
You heard Kevin Durant talk about the injuries and missed games this season. Well, when he's been on the floor this year, his game has been special and efficient. This is with the Nets and Suns this season. You see the points per game pushing 30 a game. And look at the field goal and free throw percentage, as KD is on pace to become the first player in league history to average 25-plus points per game and 55% from the floor, along with 90% from that charity stripe.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.